Good morning, Mordecars. Today is July 7th. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. We sure did. And I just want to use a phrase that I see on TV all the time, American and proud of it. Well, Cars.com just came out with their 2014 American Made Index. And it says, Cars.com American Made Index rates vehicles built and bought in the United States. Factors include the percentage of parts including domestic under federal regulations, where the car is assembled in the United States, and U.S. sales. We disqualify models with domestic parts content rating below 75%. Models built exclusively outside the U.S. are models soon to be discontinued without a U.S. built successor. Anyway, number 1, the Ford 150. Number 2, Toyota Camry. Number 3, Honda Odyssey. Number 4, Toyota Sienna. Number 5, Toyota Tundra. Number 6, Toyota Avalon. Number 7, Chevrolet Corvette. Number 8, Honda Ridgeline. Number 9, the Honda Crosstour. Number 10, the Dodge Viper. So like I said, American and proud of it. Anyway, this day in history, 1930, building of the Hoover Dam began. 1969, the first U.S. troops withdraw from South Vietnam. 1976, female cadet enrolls at West Point. Thought for the day. Why are online reviews so important to all of us? Well, car buyers spend 75% of their shopping time online. 89% of the car buyers go online to verify recommendations. 4 out of 5 don't move ahead because of a negative review. 90% of the consumers read reviews, but only 6% write them. Customers trust online ratings slightly less than recommendations of friends, but higher than TV and radio, etc. Well, right now, we do a good job, but not a great job with our reviews. We got 1,821 reviews. Of those, 1,751 are positive, 9 are neutral, and 61 negative. So we're always going to get some negative reviews, so we're not going to be a 5, but we're a 4.8. It would be nice to be a 4.9, but to do that, we got to get more positive reviews to offset the negatives. So please, everybody, ask your customers for reviews. And what you really need to do is you need to go online and do a review so you know how to do it, because you have to be able to explain to your customer how easy it is to do a review, otherwise they're not going to do it. It isn't the easiest thing in the world, but if you know how to do it and you can explain it to your customers, you'll get the reviews. We're doing a much better job in service. We're seeing some service reviews come through, so service advisors, thank you. And let's keep up the hard work, and let's get to be number 1 in online reviews, because it will sell more cars, and it'll help us all get more service customers in, and all of us will make more money. And so it's all about, being more successful, and the online reviews will help. Upcoming events, the Lunch Owl. This is something Brian Zent brought to my attention, and it's kind of an interesting idea. The Lunch Owl, what it is once a week, you pick out what you want for lunch for the next week, and they bring the lunch to you. And so instead of going out for pizza or having somebody bring in pizza or somebody go out and pick up sandwiches, your lunches are brought in every day. They're healthier, and it makes it a lot more convenient for you. Here's a couple comments that they have on about it. You'll improve the health of your team. Eating right keeps us healthy. A healthy team leads to less missed work, better quality work, fewer doctor visits, and lower health care costs. And this kind of goes along with the wellness programs we're trying to do. You'll boost afternoon energy levels. When your team eats greasy pizzas for lunch, they hit the wall at 3 p.m. Our fresh and nutrient-rich lunches give your employees the focus and stamina that they need to finish the day strong. You'll have time by simplifying the logistics of lunch. Thoughts drift to where am I going to lunch? Around 10 o'clock for most employees. Choosing a restaurant, ordering lunch, and picking it up is a huge waste of time and resources. We return that time to your team. You'll find it easier to attract and keep top talent. The best and brightest people flock to the best workplaces. By offering a forward-thinking benefit like Lunch Owl, you'll make a crystal clear prospective employee that you value their invest in those people. You'll make it easier for friends to form. Having friends to work at work makes us happier and more likely to stay. It's easier to connect and get to know each other over lunch when it's delivered. Ordering lunch is easy and a little magical. Your employees choose each day of the week what they'd like to have for lunch. We send their menus the week prior based upon their likes and dislikes. Think like Pandora for lunch. They can do nothing and their menu will arrive as scheduled. Or they can make changes using the website the night before. We keep things affordable for you and your employees. Most of the lunches are in the $8.95 to $10.95 ballpark. Our partners' companies contribute a few bucks per lunch and their employees cover the balance. Extremely grateful, that's how the employees respond. We typically have 40 to 50% participation rate. Lunch Owl is a turnkey solution to our partners' companies. There are no new administrative hassles to deal with. You simply receive a monthly invoice for your contribution. Your employees are billed directly by credit card each week for their share. Anyway, it's an idea. If we did something like this, we wouldn't do it probably until January. But if you have some interest in this and finding more about it, let your manager know. And if there's enough interest, I'll probably have the company come in and maybe put on a presentation for us all. Heritage Day, again, July 24th. Please bring in your favorite family dishes, based on what your heritage is. I think if we all do it, it'll be a good time for everybody, and I think we'll have some great food. So keep that in mind. I got one letter here, and I got 310%. So the letter, kudos to Mike Buhner for his work helping to get the call center set up. I have never worked with anyone in any IT position that was as efficient, thorough, and helpful as Mike. Everything happened on time with no fuss, and he kept me in the loop on the status of the options each step. He clearly understands that Customers for Life service applies to internal customers too. So great job, and that was from Dave Maurer, Mike. Anyway, great job, Mike. And I got 3 real nice 110% coupons I like to read. This one's from Debbie Hosseller to Will Bickham. He said, Will saw John Bingham struggling to push a car up a hill into the service drive, and he sprinted across the lot to help him. So thanks a lot, Will. Rick from Ken, volunteering to take a dealer trade on your day off and come in early another day to do a dealer trade. Great job, Rick. Thank you for helping step in. Cameron, also from Ken, took a dealer trade that wasn't his to Toledo on a Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock so the car could be delivered the next day. Guys, I'm going to give you, for all those good ones, good comments, if I can find it, I'm going to give you all a toot at the kazoo. Great job, and thank you all very much, and let's have a good day.